to all of you. One half of the room has the personal Bill of Rights. Now, one has personal Bill of Rights and the other half have positive self-talk. So what I'm gonna do is, for those who don't have it, I will pass out a notebook and get everybody's email address and everything and send a copy over to all of you so that you do have this. The personal Bill of Rights is, number one, you have the right to be treated with respect. Number two, you have the right to have and express your own feelings and opinions. Number three, you have the right to be listened to and taken seriously. Number four, the right to set your own priorities. Number five, the right to say no without feeling guilty. Now, I think all of us have been there where we start feeling guilty for a decision or a choice that we made. You don't have to feel guilty about it. You have the right to feel guilty, but at the end of the day, it's a choice that we make, and you don't have to feel guilty about telling someone no. Because we know no is one of the words that people hate to hear, and one of the words where we feel the most guiltiest about. Number six, the right to ask for what you want. We have a problem with asking for what we want, and so being able to ask for what we want when we want it. Number seven, the right to get what you pay for. Not just with your work and everything, but like when you go to stores, shopping and things like that, people might, shortchange you, undercut you with products or anything that you have that you're getting. You have the right to get what you pay for, so speak up. We don't have to keep it all bottled up inside no longer. Say what we want, say what we mean. Number eight, the right to ask for information from professionals. You don't have to feel like you can't ask somebody, because a lot of people go to doctor's offices all the time and they're afraid to ask or ask the professional something because, if I ask, they think I'm stupid. No, they want you to ask. They want you to ask because they really do value that you care about your health and what's going on. Some people have legal problems and afraid to call a lawyer. Well, he's going to charge me. Well, you're going to get charged either way. So you might as well just go ahead and make the phone call. Call another lawyer where you get a free consultation. Look out there for people who are doing pro bono and free consultations before making a decision on who you want to work with when it comes to different situations, whether it's medical or legal. Number nine, the right to make mistakes. We beat ourselves up all the time if we make a mistake. Mistakes happen. It's called a life learned lesson. Learn from the mistake, move on. Don't carry it on for the rest of your life and, beat yourself down about it. That's not getting you anywhere. Just, move on. Number 10, the right to choose not to assert yourself. Sometimes we're not assertive. We just not. We don't want to speak, out, or we don't want to say things in a manner where people think we're being rude. Because sometimes when you get assertive, people take our assertiveness as a form of, they just rude. I'm not going to even say nothing to them, because I know what's going to come out their mouth next. And it's not that. It's just that if you're a person that's open and speak your mind, that's just you. It's like either love me or leave me, baby. That's the choice, that has to be made. I used to be real quiet, and I think when I went away to college is when I got my voice. And I was very quiet. I was so quiet, like I would be hidden behind the wall. Nobody would even see me. But then I went away. I went to Morris Brown College in Atlanta, and that's where I got my voice. When I got down there. Yeah, I had to get a voice down there or something. It was either get a voice or just be hidden, one or the other. So had to get a voice, and that's when I started finding my voice and being able to start speaking up for myself when it came to other things, And so that's the personal Bill of Rights. But the personal Bill of Rights is good if you, read over it, say it to yourself, and know that you have your own rights. The right to be at peace with yourself, be at peace with situations, and just be at peace in a whole entirety. Now,